RENEBOXYOUNG, what is going on? So information's coming out that Jermall Charlo versus Jose Benavidez, David Benavidez' little brother, is in the works for the David Benavidez versus Demetrius Andrade card in November. It's not official, obviously, but David Benavidez said this, okay? I mean, my thing is it got to get official soon because November's around the corner. David said that Jose will beat Charlo and eliminate him as a Canelo Alvarez opponent, forcing Canelo versus Benavidez instead. David Benavidez always wants that smoke, man. He's just hungry for that Canelo fight. Will that ever happen? Who the freak knows, right? But Jermall Charlo, getting back to that Jermall Charlo versus Jose Benavidez, we all knew, I think it was quite obvious. I mean, I had that nudge that Jermall Charlo was definitely not going to fight Caleb Plant next because of the whole story of Jermall Charlo being out of the ring for so long. I mean, super sad, but I think we all know the reasons behind that, mental, issues or what have you, personal life problems, whatever, right? So, I mean, it's a good thing that he's coming back, but will Jermall Charlo be the same? It's really hard to say. Jose Benavidez, I mean, legitimate opponent, I guess, as far as Jermall Charlo's condition, okay, for being out of the ring for so long. We all know, in the sport of boxing, all these fighters, most of these fighters, 90 some odd percent do the same thing, right? If they're long out the ring, then they're going to come back and take, I guess, quote unquote, a warm up gig or what have you. So, I mean, we all know Jose Benavidez, he's not top notch, at least, right? With all due respect, I say that, so, I mean, I would have preferred to see Jermall Charlo get in there and fight Caleb Plant, but, Caleb Plant hasn't fought in a while too. So, but, Jose Benavidez versus Jermall Charlo. We'll see what happens. And if that's the case, like David Benavidez says, if Jose Benavidez beats Jermall Charlo, then that will force David Benavidez versus Canelo. But I don't know. I still take that doubtfully because Canelo, I mean, he does what he wants, right? So, I mean, supposedly Canelo has that 3-fight deal with PBC and yeah, he must fight David Benavidez and that or whatever people are claiming out there. But we'll see, right? First, it's going to be obviously Canelo versus Mel Charlo, or they already fought, depending when you hear this video. But Jermall Charlo versus Jose Benavidez, it'll be intriguing. My question about this is this, and obviously Jermall Charlo still has that WBC belt, so I'm assuming they're going to be fighting at 160, Jermall Charlo's weight division, whatever. He's had that belt for so long. I mean, the question I have is this. Is Jermall Charlo, is he going to be active? I mean, is this just going to be come and get a paycheck and disappear again? Fighters do it time and time again, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this is not the case. And this is going to determine this fight. Is he going to struggle like he did against Montiel? His last fight, if I'm not mistaken, before he just disappeared. Who knows if he's going to struggle with Jose Benavidez. I mean, Jose Benavidez can fight, man. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from him. Definitely. He's going to come in there and fight. He's going to come in there and push it, to Jermall. So I just kind of feel that Jermall is probably not going to look the same. He's probably not going to be the same anymore, man. And I think we can possibly just discard the whole Caleb Plant thing they got going. Because Jermall Charlo, he's at 160, Plant's at 168. So, Jermall Charlo, the condition he's been in, and I see a lot of doubt. I'm just doubting a lot with Jermall Charlo. I'm doubting a lot with Jermall Charlo. I mean, I'm a fan of him as I am a fan of all these fighters, but just Jermall Charlo, I don't know. It's really hard to say with him. Really hard to say. What do you guys think? Do you think he's going to, be active after this and, get in there and, really fight these opponents? I don't know. It's hard to say. So ReneBoxYoung, comment in the comment section. Peace.